Is it fair to say that you're playing with more confidence right now than you ever have been during your career?
Oh, definitely. I mean, the first game, you go in there, you're still learning. I mean, I'm still learning now, but things start slowing down once you get more comfortable, and it builds your confidence too. So.
Okay, thanks a lot, Caleb.
Yep.
Brian?
I think you guys have scored touchdowns on your last 21 appearances in the red zone out of, I think, like 25 or 26 appearances all season. Why are you guys on such a hot streak that are scoring inside the 20?
We just know we got to get points on the board. I mean, the red zone, once you get the ball at the red zone, it's a crucial spot. It's always good. Usually you got momentum going into there, and it's good to top it off with putting points on the board and taking a little pressure off the defense and giving them a little cushion. And we were able to do that Saturday. The defense played really well, kept getting us the ball back. We'll just hope they do that this week too. So.
You know, Danny has mentioned like each week they target the playmakers they want to get the ball, whether it be Antavian, Justin, Ralph, so on and so forth. Over the last few weeks, how has Raheem maybe moved up that list as a guy that you need to get the ball to a little bit more?
Well, he's made some big plays. And at Penn State, he had that big kickoff return. He also had a run this past weekend for a touchdown. He's a really good young athlete. He's really athletic, and it's good to get him the ball sometimes and build his confidence up and experience for later down the road. But, I mean, really, we try to spread the ball out as much as we can. I mean, we feel like it kind of makes it hard to say who's going to get the ball and win. So.
Just what have you seen out of Michigan's defense, watching film right now?
They're tough. They find ways to create turnovers and keep themselves in the game, and their offense put points on the board. So we got to come out and try to match them.
More confidence is this team playing with right now than it was maybe early in the season?
Very, very, a lot right now. We know we're capable of being that team that we could be going bowl eligible, and everybody working hard. We've got the young guys to the old guys working hard, and the young guys even having a vocal point right now at this point. So as far as being in the conference, everybody has the confidence to strive to get to the next win.
You've faced Michigan a couple of times now. I know they're running a different offense than they run in the past, but just I'd imagine Denard Robinson still poses all the same challenges. Right.
Yeah. Well, as far as the defensive line, they got some pretty athletic linemen. They're pretty shifty, and side to side. So I mean, just as far as just standing your gap, and keeping leverage, trying to get a knockback, and just keeping aware of what Denard is be at the whole time. Then, I mean, things should fall into place on Saturday.
Does it help you guys going into this game to have faced a similar style of quarterback?
Oh, yeah. So now we know we're capable of just getting back there. As far as everybody's coming off the ball, everybody's being gap sound, and just having the awareness of where the quarterback's at all times. And I mean, in defensive line room, our motto is just beat each other there. Then everybody should be right around it.
You've been part of a couple Michigan games now. I guess only one, obviously.
Right.
The one you played in was a little bit of a different perspective for you. What do you remember about that game?
I just remember, coming to that game, I was like a deer in headlights. It was my first start. Kind of got thrown in. I was a running back before, and then, Curtis got hurt and Joey got hurt. So then I had to go in and step in. But I just tried to take the game, one play at a time, and be able to lead the team and keep the team in, within a point in which we could win the game at the end. And I think we did a pretty good job of that. And the coaches did a good job of knowing how young I was and calling a good game plan.
They haven't been very good the last couple of years on defense. Now they're a lot better. I guess in what you've seen of them, what's sort of changed under the new coaching staff that they're pretty solid now?
I think their front and their linebackers, they play a lot tougher. I feel like they're more stout and they're more aggressive at the point of attack. I think that's the biggest difference between the Michigan defense the last 3 or 4 years and the Michigan defense of this year.